Hi everyone, welcome again to Enjoy English School. I'm Bruce.
And I'm Laurie.
Today we have for you, and tomorrow as well, a 2-day program based on our science part of your magazine. Science, as you know, is the study of things that exist, things that we can touch or see or smell and so on. And it comes from a Latin word which means to know something. I know that, K-N-O-W. In "cio" in Latin would be I know, because I can prove it. And that is the whole point of science, to study things, to understand them, and then we can prove that our idea about them is correct. Today we're going to look at the flat earth theory, which we will explain as we get started.
所以呢，就赶快来看看我们今天探索科学的单元要来讲到的文章，中文的标题是《死灰复燃的地平论》啊。那么呢，就如同刚刚这个 Bruce 老师讲的，那么我们这个今天跟明天2天的文章，我们都一起来看看这个非常科学的这个主题。
All right, let's get busy. In elementary school, students learn that the planet is round. Elementary school can also be called primary school, P-R-I-M-A-R-Y. P-R-I-M-A-R-Y. Primary, which means first, the first school. We're not talking about kindergarten, but real school, where we're learning things, not just playing and getting along with others. As important as those are, we're not really studying things yet. But primary school is usually grades 1 through 6. Then we go to secondary school. Primary means first. Secondary means second, and that will be 国中、高中, junior high school and high school.
所以呢，一开始我们来看到第一句文章讲到说，在小学的时候呢，学生们会学到呢，这个地球是圆的。这里的 the planet 那么指的就是 the earth 所以地球是圆的。
Over the centuries, lots of scientific data have proven this. From the time, mostly from the 17th century, Galileo and other people who studied the stars and the heavens, it occurred to them that in order for the planets and the moon and the sun, they're round when we look at them. Why wouldn't the earth be round too? And other evidence, and finally, of course, in our lifetimes, going to the moon and telescopes in space and so on, we can prove that not only the earth is round, but all other large bodies that we see, the sun, the moon, the stars, they're all round too.
所以接下来呢，这一句讲到说，那么呢，这个数世纪以来啊，许多的这个科学性的资料呢、证据呢，都证明了这件事。那么 this 指的就是前一句讲到的地球是圆的这件事已经被证明了。
And here remember, data, which just means information, that's a plural form. Datum, U-M, D-A-T-U-M is singular. You don't have to learn that. We hardly ever use it. But remember, if you do use data, it means information. Use a plural verb, like here, data have proven this.
那么这里 Bruce 老师提醒大家，就是 data 这个资讯这个字呢，它这个是复数形所以呢，记得后面的动词也要用复数的形态。
Continuing, astronauts have even taken pictures of the big ball-shaped Earth while floating in outer space. Most of you know the word astronauts. Astro means star. Naut means sailor. I love that. Sailing through the stars. The astronauts leave our planet, and they can take pictures and prove that our Earth indeed is round. But they can only take a picture of the whole Earth if they're in outer space. That's really quite a distance. Much, much, much farther away than an airplane flies in the sky. Then they are in outer space.
所以接下来这一句讲到说，那么太空人呐，当他们在外太空漂浮漫步的时候呢，也甚至替这个又大这个球状的地球呢来拍了照。
However, but a small portion of the population still doesn't embrace this idea. A portion simply means a part of something, P-A-R-T, not the whole, just a part.A small portion is a small part of the population of people. They do not embrace this idea that the earth is round. That means they don't accept this idea. A-C-C-E-P-T. A-C-C-E-P-T. They don't accept the scientific proof that the earth is round.
所以接下来讲到说，然而这个有一小部分的人所以呢，他们依然是不接受这个想法的。那么这里我们看到 embrace 这个字，它也可以当拥抱，也可以当信奉但是在这里的话，它是指接受的意思。
They believe that small portion, that small part of our population, these people, they believe that the earth is flat, like a pancake.Or like the top of your table. If you believe something, you think that that is true.
那么呢 they again 就是指这一小部分的人不接受这个想法的这一群人呢，他们相信什么？他们认为呢，这个地球就像煎饼一样的平坦。
You look tired. Why don't we take a break?
That's a good idea.
Okay, now let's look at our second paragraph. Belief in a flat earth was common in ancient times when people also thought the earth never moved. They thought everything moved around the earth. Hey, the sun is rising. Hey, the moon is setting. Earth was the center of everything and we didn't move. That's what people believed in. That was their idea of the reality of where they were living.
所以接下来我们来进入第二段，来看到第一个 believe 它出现的这里是名词那么 believe in something 的话呢，是在对什么事情的相信上所以呢，他们呢在这个我们讲说对平的地球这件事情的相信上，那换言之，我们可以说地平说这样子的一个概念呢，在古代的时候呢是非常寻常、很普遍的一件事。那么所以呢，不会动这个地方，就像刚刚 Bruce 老师提到的我们呢以地球为中心，所以呢太阳升起、月亮落下都是别的东西在动，但是我们地球这个中心是不动的。
Continuing, Indians once believed in a flat earth with a giant mountain growing from its center. Here the word Indians refers to the people from India. In their ancient culture, they believed in a flat earth. They thought that the earth was flat, like most people did in the past, and the land was because a mountain was growing out of this flat surface. Like imagine a mountain on a hill or on a plain. That's how they saw the earth. That's what they believed in.
所以呢，接下来讲到说这个印度的人也一度的他们相信呢，就是地球是平的，以及呢地球的中心有长出了一座巨大的山脉。所以这里的话呢，我们看到了 believe 跟 believe in 两个东西那么它有一些差别。So can you talk about the differences between believe and believe in a little bit?
If you tell me something and I agree or I think, yeah, that sounds right, I would say, I believe you.If your teacher or one of your parents or even a friend says, I believe in you, that means they trust that you will do something or become something good, usually, in the future. You can't tell right now, but they believe in the person. They may believe in, say, a politician. So they will vote for the politician in an election.Because they believe in that politician. They think that that politician will do good things for them. Believe we use right here and now. I believe you. I don't believe you, what you just said. But believe in someone really talks about the future. what we call the potential of somebody. We think that they will be able to do something in the future.
所以这里的话呢，这里的不同 Bruce 老师指出来的说 believe 的话，我相信你啊，这个比较单纯，就是呢，这英文的话有这个think 的这个意思，我认为这个事情怎么样，我相信这个事情怎么样。那么刚刚 Bruce 老师提到它是此刻啊，那么呢很单纯的一个相信的概念。但是呢，如果你加了 believe in 的话呢，尤其像刚刚 Bruce 老师举的例子，比如说父母亲对孩子们的未来啊，或者是呢我投这个 politician 这个政治人物，我投他都是因为对孩子的未来或这个政治人物的未来有信心，所以这个时候呢，他的这个相信的程度是强烈的多那么也通常呢，比较这个你所谓的相信的事情的话，在这个状况下，它是比较未来性的。那还有另外一种状况，不属于未来性的，也是现在的它是比相信的程度更强烈的，就是我相信这个东西的存在所以这个时候你会用 believe in。但是平常的那种一般的相信我相信今天很冷或者我相信你说的这个台湾交通很不好这种的话呢，你不会用到 believe in 这么强烈的一个程度，大概是这样。
Okay, let's continue with another culture. Early Vikings thought the earth was a flat circle surrounded by a sea of large snakes. Ugh. And yet the Vikings crossed the Atlantic Ocean. They went down into the Mediterranean Sea. They traveled a lot by ocean, but they felt there was a limit to the earth. Earth was a circle and flat with water. So it's not only the Indians who believed that. So did the Vikings. So did almost every early culture, because that's what it looked like. Earth was steady and flat, and everything moved around the earth.
这里的话呢，先拼一下字因为刚刚 Bruce 老师提到呢，比较早期的文化都相信地球，因为地球不会动看起来也就是平平的，所以确实呢，他们就是这样子的一个想法。那么刚刚提到的一个 steady 这个不动的、稳定的这个字 ，Can we spell that please?
Steady. Steady. Steady.
这个可以写下来。那么这一句就是讲到，那么早期的维京人他们也认为呢，地球呢是一个平坦的圆盘那么怎么样的一个平坦的圆盘呢？是被一个注满了巨蛇的海所包围的一个圆盘。
恐怖。As science progressed, as science moved forward, as it improved, people began exploring and mapping the world's oceans. They not only sailed out, and they didn't fall off the edge of the world, as they used to think. They could keep moving. And by making maps, they could show other people where they had been. Eventually, these myths, these stories, these images that people had of the earth were proven false. So you see, we took our ship around the world. You can do it too if you follow our map, and then you will see that the earth is not just round, it is a globe. Globe. Globe.
所以呢，接下来这句讲到，随着科学的进展那么人们呢也开始去探索，并且呢去绘制这个世界上的海洋。那么也在最后呢，这些迷思这里的 myth， 我们有一个中文的名词就叫迷思呢，他们呢或者讲一些这个错误的观念呢，也就被证实是不实的这里的 prove 动词呢，在这个英文里头的 prove P-R-O-V-E， 另外一个字的话，它的名词，它的 noun proof， 我们也拼一下好吗？
P-R-O-O-F. P-R-O-O-F. Proof, noun. Prove, verb.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Time for a break. Okay, let's finish with our final paragraph. Then, a funny thing happened in the 1800s. Well, that's more than 100 years, almost 200 years ago. Something unusual. When we say a funny thing happened, it's something we did not expect. It doesn't necessarily mean it makes us laugh. This funny means unusual, odd, unexpected, words like that.
所以呢，接下来我们看到第3段讲到说，那么有件这个不寻常，或者我们讲说有件奇怪的事情呢，这个在这个19世纪的时候却发生了。那所以刚刚呢，这个 Bruce 老师提到的一个是 unexpected，还有一个是 unusual。Can we spell that, please?
Okay, unexpected. U-N-E-X-P-E-C-T-E-D. U-N. Un. No, not. Expected. E-X-P-E-C-T-E-D. Unusual. Un again. U-N-U-S-U-A-L. Sanga U. U-N-U-S-U-A-L. Unusual is I didn't expect that.
没错，所以预料之外、预期之外或不寻常的，这也是 funny 这个字的另外一个用法啊、所以不要以为它是只有那个好笑、滑稽，并不是。OK。
A British writer, Sam Rowbotham, started the modern flat earth movement. Now here, movement means a group of people who do things together, and they usually want to change how people think or what they do and so on. So Mr. Rowbotham, he started the modern because in ancient times, almost everybody thought the earth was flat. But after the 1500s, 1600s, when many nations were traveling around the world and they knew the earth was round, this writer starts a flat earth movement. He's saying, no, they're all wrong. The ancient people were correct. The earth is flat.
所以是一个相对的时间概念啦，相对来说是近代的这样的一个意思。所以呢，讲到说呢，那么有一位英国的这个作家那么他叫做这个三缪罗保瑟呢，他就他发起了一个近代的地平说的运动。
He wrote a book. He was a writer. He wrote a book arguing. He was trying to convince people that the Bible supported the idea that the earth was flat. He said, look, here in the Bible, it says whatever it said that made Mr. Rowbotham think that the Bible said the earth was flat, like most ancient, if not all, ancient cultures.
所以呢，这个其实这位罗保瑟先生他的想法呢，就如同刚刚 Bruce 老师讲的，跟蛮多早期的文化也都是相同的。那么他呢，就这个写了一本书，那么来辩称说呢，这里的 arguing 来辩称说，圣经呢，它也是支持这个想法。什么想法呢 ？That 后面告诉我们，就是地球是平的这个想法。
In the 1950s, the International Flat Earth Society was established. Here, established means to set up or to start, to begin, based on Rowbotham's work. I never heard of this guy before. He was a writer, and people said, look, the Bible says this, and Mr. Rowbotham says this, so it's true.
所以接下来讲到说，到了1950年代，那么有一个这个国际地平说的学会，它呢就根据这个 based on 是根据罗保瑟的作品呢而这个成立了所以这里刚刚讲到的 establish 也等于 set up 或者是 start.
This group, this society, tried to use various methods, different ways, to contest the idea of a round earth. To contest is to argue against something. You say A, but I say B. I contest your idea. Be careful. Contest 是名词 contest 是动词的音 Claiming, these people claimed it was a lie. The government was fooling you. The government is lying in order to trick the public. For some reason, the government doesn't want you to know that the earth is flat, according to the Flat Earth Society.
所以呢，这个团体它呢就是尝试着用 various methods 各种不同的方法呢来 contest 是质疑这个地球是圆的这个想法，并且 claiming 宣称说呢，这其实是政府要欺骗大众的一个谎言而已。All right， 好，那现在让我们来看一下 review 吧。
Okay, very quickly, I'd like to review a word I mentioned to you before, globe. If we have a circle that is 3D, that is a globe. The adjective is global, G-L-O-B-A-L. G-L-O-B-A-L. Every day you hear about global warming. The earth is warming up, they say. Another word for this ball or globe is sphere. S-P-H-E-R-E. S-P-H-E-R-E. And we read that as sphere.
所以这两个都是我们讲3D 的球体的一个概念啊。那么呢，平常讲的 circle 那个圆的话是一个2D 的概念，这是Bruce老师为我们补充的。
Okay, that's it for today. Join us anytime. We're right here for you. Until the next time,
bye-bye.
第52页，探索科学，死灰复燃的地平论。
Flat Earth Theory. In elementary school, students learn that the planet is round. Over the centuries, lots of scientific data have proven this. Astronauts have even taken pictures of the big ball-shaped Earth while floating in outer space. However, a small portion of the population still doesn't embrace this idea. They believe that the Earth is flat, like a pancake. Belief in a flat Earth was common in ancient times, when people also thought the Earth never moved. Indians once believed in a flat Earth with a giant mountain growing from its center. Early Vikings thought the Earth was a flat circle, surrounded by a sea of large snakes. As science progressed, people began exploring and mapping the world's oceans, and eventually these myths were proven false. Then, a funny thing happened in the 1800s. A British writer, Sam Rowbotham, started the modern flat Earth movement. He wrote a book arguing the Bible supported the idea that the Earth was flat. In the 1950s, the International Flat Earth Society was established based on Rowbotham's work. This group tried to use various methods to contest the idea of a round Earth, claiming it was a lie told by governments to trick the public.